My people, Tinubu is in trouble. Everywhere boss in the areas of today as popular man of God exposed this about President Bola Ahmed TINUBU. Nobody expected this too early from this man of God. My people, tears overflow as this man of God exposed everything that has been happening since this man that called himself President of Nation, President Bola Ahmed TINUBU, emerged as the leader, gave reasons behind the bad economy the country is facing as of now. Even the market women are already shouting and lamenting, even the citizens of the country, for proper change in the country, because with this administration that is not up to a year, it does not seem that there is anything good that will come out of them. Ensure you stay till this end of this video to see what this man of God said. My people, share this video to every social media platform. If you cannot share it, like it, give it a thumbs up so that YouTube will recommend it for us. We'll be right back shortly.
Welcome to Labour Finisher.
The home of crime scene.
It's happening in the street again.
The center of political news, celebrity gossip, religious gossip, and happenings in the society.
Join us, the voice of Africa.
Welcome to Lajipok TV show, where we bring you political gist, celebrity, and religious gossip. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do where to click the red subscription button, and don't forget to click the bell icon so that YouTube will notify you anytime we drop another trending gist. Now, my people, the popular Reverend Father MBAKA said a lot in this video that has attracted a lot of reaction on the social media space today. He said Tinubu can save this country, coupled with how influential he is. He has the money way before becoming the president of the country, and these people know of. So what's stopping him from fixing the country, since people know that he has the money, believing that he's not here to loot the funds that the country has? Truly, you will see that without sentiment, Tinubu is capable of fixing this country. But what's surprising everybody now is that the country is going backward. Checking the health facilities, Nigeria health facilities is bad, that our so-called past and present president choose to go outside the country for checkup and treatment, when it's not that the country does not have the money to set up a good and standard healthcare hospital in the country. One thing that Reverend Father MBAKA said in this video that I find so true is the statement that Nigeria has the money to make average Nigerians millionaires. Let's go back to the days of Abacha till this present moment. Do you know how much Nigerians have recovered from the Abacha loot? You will know and see that the amount he looted was obviously much. Obasanjo also said similar thing concerning ATIKU. He said ATIKU looted a lot of money that can survive up to 3 generations. That's why till date ATIKU has never found himself in the presidential post. If Bola Ahmed TINUBU could be found with Abacha in these days, then I think Nigeria is going to suffer more in his hands, because he has dined once with people that has drawn this country backward. The youth are not getting employed still. Do you know the numbers of youths that are graduating every year without being employed after service, without having good facility care? Reve TINUBU went ahead to fix another country with hospital because of Nigerians in diaspora. It's not a bad idea, though, but which standard hospital have you provided the city of the country with in Nigeria? Due to this harsh economy, the people of the country, most traders have come out and say they will embark on naked protests. Maybe Tinubu will be able to attend to this crisis. And one of the protests that happened in Mina, some of the protesters were arrested, saying that they actually embarked on a violent protest, which we've not seen anything like that. So why is this country going like this? Why is it that our government derive joy from pestering and suffering the citizens of this country? You could see that all the abduction, the kidnapping, the killing of these Nigerian citizens actually called for protest. If the citizens of the country do not call for protest, then how will they vent their anger on the sitting administration for them to know that they are not actually happy with everything that is actually happening now in this country? You could see that everything is going backward in this country. From this video, my people, stick to this video where I will play you what this trader said about Tinubu, and also what Reverend Father MBAKA exposed about Tinubu. This will actually shockalize you, my people. Stay back and watch this video. We'll be right back after the video.
Please, if government work, if they cannot protest, we Yaloja, we go open our nyash, we go open our press, we go protest. Too much stubbornness, too much for this country. But before you we step, we go suffer. The stubbornness is too much. Please, Madam, find solution for this things. It's too much. Gary 2,000 naira. Since when my father bought me, I did not buy 1,000 naira pence of Gary. There's selling it 2,000 naira now. It's too much. The savannah is too much. Even the rice, the Rika one rice up to 1,200 naira. For what reason? It's too much, oh. To buy meat, with the even the commerce I don't rise up. Two fish for Chicago, 1,200 naira. 3 of pieces of it. It's too much. Hey, Joyce Anuba, Baba West Anuba, Bada West Anuba, Yayipo Ejo, Eshanuwa Tipoju, Ebi Power, and the Sakwa Nigeria Yanja.
Mr. President, you can do it. To fix Nigeria is not difficult if the leader has the willpower. I know that this one will make a national news, but let it be. What is happening in the oil sector? How many barrels are being produced and how many dollars are in the Nigerian accounts? A country like Nigeria that exports millions of barrels of oil, millions of barrels per month, how much are we saving? We lift our hands up. Our prayer is that God will give President Tinubu the courage and what it takes to do proper investigation and to do restitution for Nigeria. Because what the past leaders amassed, they are enough to reinvigorate and rejuvenate the economy of Nigeria. And if Mr. President will allow the EFCC people and those that will do the search and give them support and the political encouragement with the political willpower and goodwill to restore and restitute. Those who stole will restitute and will restore our wealth. Nigeria has enough to make every average Nigerian a millionaire. It's not a matter of coming to make a political promise and the makers will go back. If from the time of Abacha down to the time of Mr. President Buhari, all that we are stolen, swindled, bamboozled, and looted out. The worst is that most of this wealth are outside Nigeria. That is the worst of the criminality. And the hearts of the Nigerian youth are broken. Many graduates are coming out every year, and the leaders cannot provide jobs for their children. By now, all of them should ask the youth to stone them. Gullible criminals. If God will give Mr. President Tinubu the courage, Mr. President Tinubu, God has blessed you with enough wealth and has given you an angelic wife. Two of you should pray and begin to save this country. All those that swallow the wealth of this country must vomit them. And you see, Nigeria will be okay. As of now, the hearts of the youth are broken. The infrastructural developments that will enable the people to invest are not there. The enabling environment is not there. Look at the power, very epileptic. How can industry thrive in a country where the power is epileptic or no power at all? The hearts of the youth are broken. Let this influx to abroad stop. Even medical tourism to the other countries can stop. How many hospitals in Nigeria has good facilities? You go to some hospitals, no oxygen, no this, no that, no bed even. As you go and buy paracetamol, no MRI machine. The diagnostic centers are poor. But when these rich politicians are sick, they will fly out. The poor ones, their hearts are broken. A mother watching the child dying because she cannot afford to pay. Mr. President, you can do it. To fix Nigeria is not difficult if the leader has the willpower. I know that this one will make a national news, but let it be. What is happening in the oil sector? How many barrels are being produced and how many dollars are in the Nigerian accounts? A country like Nigeria that exports millions of barrels of oil, millions of barrels per month. How much are we saving? Why is it difficult up till now to fix other refineries? Who are the cabals? Can they be debacalized, decannibalized? Cabals can be decannibalized if the president has the willpower. Hell will not fall, heaven will not fall. These people can go to jail. As for many of them did not support you. So why are you protecting them? Mr. President, wake up. God is watching you to see what you can do. Our hearts are broken. Go to our schools. See how messy the government schools are. Are we taking care of our teachers and our doctors? Look at how they are. When they travel abroad, they begin to mine money in dollars and pounds. Teachers, once they retire, no gratuity, no pension. The hearts of the retirees are broken. Let there be a law that will bring solution to all these maladies. Look at our police and military. Their hands are also broken. What kind of guns are the policemen using there? But when this senior squad will pass by, they will kill the policemen on the watch post like a fowl and carry their guns and run away. What happens to their families when their husbands die on the duty post? No compensation. The next 1 minute, come out of the barrack. Those who are in the Borno forest fighting the Boko Harams, what is happening to their families at home? Who is taking care of them? The hearts of their family members are broken, shattered. Nigerian youths fighting those with the bombs, with the catapult. The bullets they are using like catapult, and those people they are fighting are carrying local launchers. How many young men have we buried and are we still burying? Insecurity everywhere. We are asking people to go to the farm and produce. If you enter the farm, some cattle ranchers will kill the farmers. Cattle ranchers with AK-47. Who will go to the farm anymore? Hunger, as I told you last 2 years, has not even started. Hunger has not started though. I won't tell you lies. Everybody should be meaningfully engaged in something. Don't be idle. Start something. Begin to do something. Don't begin to complain. Your heart is broken. They did this to me last year. Start something. Even the politicians who think they are in a safe haven, you are not safe. Because the level of insecurity will come to your doorstep one day. A time is coming. Remember, about 20-something years ago, I was shouting about this thing that is happening. Kidnapping. They said, Farabaka, keep quiet. First your priestly work. How can there be kidnapping in Nigeria? What is happening now? Why do our people forget so easily? Hunger is still coming. Ask yourself, how many people are farming in your own village now? There will be a time many of us will be in the village farming. Now everybody has enjoyed urban migration. In Nkerefi last time, about 6 women who were farming were killed and 2 months brought out. The fear is there. Heartbrokenness, kidnapping everywhere. You are not safe. You are not sure of what will be the next alternative. Shock all these people who are criminals. Devise a policy that will bring security, bring joy, bring hope to the Nigerian people. And you see, there will begin to be a meaningful transformation. Entrepreneurship will be the order of the day. Look at the bank of today, giving people loan with interest of 20-something%, some 25, 26, some 27. How can you pay back? With which collateral? Before you take a loan of 1 million from the bank, you must have minimum of 5 million collateral. Oh, so what is the hope of the youths? When we have this kind of youths, all they need is empowerment, encouragement, support. Nigeria will be better than China. We can Dubanize Nigeria. So the youths are waiting for the healing of their own broken hearts. That's why now some people were brought last time. I should caution them. And the men can say there, in my heap and Hanaribo. We wait time and Hariba. You want to have a you're going to kill her. You don't have something. And then can on a village. I native Mauna Garabenina. And they are nobody, but it's nobody. Why you haka hapo to you? Open Nigeria drum. And I'm asking you, if you know any kidnapper, warn the person, tell the person that his life is at stake. If you know anybody who is into this criminality, don't join them, don't encourage them. Do your best. That's why up to today, I bless God for this man, innocent. Yet, those who are giving him broken-heartedness, our politicians. One politician took vehicles worth how many billions from Innocent, and today refused to pay. Innocent was telling me, Father, he said I should supply. I supplied. Now I'm paid the money. Picking call is now a difficult enterprise. How can we make that man who is employing many to have a heartbreak?
So my people, from the video you could hear what that woman was saying there. He said if they are not actually ready to continue this administration, to continue to rule in this country, if they know that they don't have the capacity, they don't have the power, if they know that they cannot rule the country well in the economy, so that the economy will be better for every citizen of the country, they should step down so that those people that are ready to do the work should step in. I've always said this before now, that President Bola Ahmed TINUBU never had anything in plans before coming there. During his manifesto, forget all what he actually said during his manifesto, because it's actually very obvious now that all what he said in his manifesto is actually opposite of what is actually happening now. He said universities, that they are going to any courses that's supposed to be read for 4 years will be spent. You only spend 4 years, but you can see now a lot of universities are closing down. You can see that ASU and Labour Congress are actually embarking on strike again after this 14 days warning that they're actually giving the government. So we are not even expecting all this to happen coming from an administration that the president already said that nothing like that will actually happen. See the amount of petrol, the amount of oil when it was coming into the power, it was not as much as this, even though the 3 candidates then all said that they were going to remove subsidy, but there was no plan set aside before the removal of subsidy so that the people will be able to survive in the subsidy removal. You know, when it comes to subsidy removal, the amount of the petrol will go up and stuff like that will happen. The transportation and everything will actually affect the rate with which people are buying and selling in the market. Now there was no proper setup for it before all these things are being done. Even even if he's going to remove subsidy, was it the day that he was sworn in? Was it that day he was even supposed to announce it? And this actually caused a chaos in the country, as at the time he announced it. You could see where Reverend Father MBAKA said something in this video where he said, how will the citizen of the country strive successfully where the electricity is epileptic? It's not only the electricity, there's actually epileptic in the country presently. Every aspect of the country is epileptic. You could see protest everywhere. You could see everything is actually going down. The economy is down, buying and selling, everybody is protesting here and there. President Bola Ahmed TINUBU have no plans for this country before becoming the president of the country. So that's the reason why most things are actually going worse for the country. Reverend Father MBAKA also said in the video that he already prophesied that there will be kidnapping and abduction and killing of people before now, but people were actually shouting and lamenting and bashing him when he says something like that. That why would you say such a thing about your country? But it's actually happening now. You could see that everything is actually happening now. You cannot travel in this country without having that kind of flinch in your mind that, oh God, will this journey be successful, when you know that the country's security system is down. Every aspect of Nigeria, every aspect of power in Nigeria, both the security, the judiciary, the arm, everything, every arms of government is actually very corrupt in the country. That's the reason why we don't have those people that can cop all these things. Even though we have supposed people that want to cop all these things, they will not allow them to rule the country, because they are there to set up a trap for them so that the country will not be better. You could see from the video all the things that he said. The youth are outside. A lot of them are outside. These are the people that are supposed to be making the country to go better when it comes to economy, but all these youths are not having any work to do. You go to school, you serve, and you come back to your father's house, which is not even supposed to be like that. Everything is actually very bad. You could say that we have teachers, professors, and everywhere, lecturers in school. If you see the amount that they are collecting, most of them cannot even boast of having a house or even having a car, when our politicians have already overruled everything. They are the one taking the lion's share of the funds that these people are actually sweating for. You can see that even the monthly salary now in most of the states, they are even being given percentage, which is not even supposed to be so. Can any of the governor or president or ministers or senators survive when they are being given percentage of their actual salary? None of them can actually take it. Why are they dishing out what they cannot take? And they are doing it purposely. It's not that somebody is forcing them or is saying that they should do it. They are doing it purposely. You could see Reverend Father MBAKA said something about innocent car. That's the reason why they never allocated money for the purchase of car of innocent. After allocating money for the purchase of SUV car, you could see that we have innocent car that is actually working fine in the country, but they couldn't go to him. Why? Because one of them already went to innocent car to purchase a car. But this innocent man said that this man has not yet paid him till now. Can these politicians do the same thing to those cars that they went outside to buy? They cannot do it. That's to show that these people are doing all these wicked things intentionally. They derive joy in making people cry. They derive joy in making people lament all the time. My people, from this video, share your opinion at the comment section about everything that is actually happening in the country. Don't forget to share this video to every social media platform. If you cannot share, like it, give it a thumbs up so that YouTube will recommend it for us. And if you are coming across this channel for the very first time, do well to click the red subscription button, and don't forget to click the bell icon so that YouTube will notify you anytime we drop another trendy video. See you in our next video. Bye for now.